Our goal was to put all the classes working together. I think our school always work in groups. So for us, the democratic system, the discussion between the students, it's very natural in our school. What is the most difficult to us is to connect the classes. So I think the rolling role here, sometimes we were discussing this when we are planifying our multiplier events, to systematize the theory in our heads. And when we look at this schema, it's difficult because in fact they all roll the information. We start with my two school years. We start with my class in the first year, then Vanessa second year make the kombucha, and then the third year report about the restaurant opening, then the third year make the design of the menu, but it was only in September of this year, 23-24. Then the fourth year this year, design, journalists, scenographers. Then Bruna classes returned the information to my class again. They choose the menu. They try again to make. I didn't see here the performance, but my class also in the restaurant opening they did the performance.
Yeah,
and
the same they already saw.
And then I think it's okay. So
and
this role,
Mariana were the scientists, and in
yes,
this year
the
they
class
are
of
no
Mariana.
longer in our school.
Yeah.
So mine stayed with their tasks.
Yeah.
So the next step to the kids was to do the menu. Second year, my class wrote the menu.
And the third year made the design of the menu.
So there were basically 4 steps: making the menu, making the design of the menu, prepare the script,
the logo and the scenery. And then they are all in the phase that are they concluding the news. So because when we get here, they were writing the article because we had the opening 18 this
October.
month,
Yeah.
and it takes a few steps because they in the first place they all wanted to be the internet. And then we talk about it. They didn't have the chance to be all reporters, so we have to divide them. And we are right in the phase that they are writing the news.
Yes. At this point, our teacher of arts, Rebecca, that she couldn't be here today, she was very important in this phase because all the preparation of the scenery and the decoration of the restaurant, even the cloth that you are going to see in the restaurant, suspended in the ceiling, all of this was created by them.
Yes.
So it was a good work that Rebecca made with them. And how you can see the logo.
The logo is over there. Solo.
The menu you can see right here.
It's much better than the we saw yesterday.
The menu, where are you seeing the menu?
Here.
Here.
Yeah.
All what is in the menu, it was drawn and written by them. So Rebecca was a very important teacher here in this process. The restaurant opening was the point of change. The 3 domains. I think that the domain that was most worked in this project maybe arts.
Yes,
I think.
definitely.
Science more with the research about the microorganisms, and Portuguese more with 3rd year and 4th, and even in my class, because they to make a menu they need to write, and they are only in the 2nd year. So it was an effort to them too. They are learning the first steps in writing, but they discuss all. Oh, you put mushrooms here in the lunch. We can put mushrooms in the brunch. They realized that they could put another meal in the menu. They chose the brunch. I don't know. So this menu has 3 meals, I think: lunch, brunch, and dinner. And they tried not to repeat the food, and of course kombucha was a drink present in the menu. So the domains are here. Humanities, like I said,
it was my class that worked the news.
Interviewers and citizenship always present in this project, because even they realize that a business, a company needs a lot of work. I think they understood the steps to open a restaurant. It's a company. It has to be funny, beautiful to
and they have to make decisions, because they have to decide a lot of things, and that's important. I think they love to do that.
They were worried about the atmosphere of the restaurant. They were worried about that, and even in the moment of the opening of the restaurant, some of them thought, oh, it was a lot of noise. I didn't like it. It was a lot of noise. I couldn't understand. Employees, they were awful. They don't. They had that spirit.
They are very critical.
So the most difficult to us is to we will try to do this. Next step is do this more often. Because sometimes we are very close in our own classrooms, and there are a lot of knowledges that Bruna class and Vanessa class and Mariana class has, and we don't share. Sometimes we don't share. So this project, we thought that it was very short time for what we were expecting to do. We felt that. But I think Rolling Roll can be a great tool in the future to us to make this rolling the knowledges. So I think our team is we always wondering what we can do better. In the multiplier event, we realized that the students from Paolo Placinetti, they were super exciting events. Oh, what a different way to work. I would love to make a thesis from this subject.
They said it.
They love, because they are not used to see that in the public schools, that way of work. And we try. I think we are a very close team. We support each other, and our students need to do that also, because it's much more rich for us to share this. And and even your students, they talk a lot with my students and Vanessa's students. Even the relationship between them was bigger with this project. So I think
we felt other difficulty, the language. Because sometimes we didn't know what to say to guide them, and sometimes we said, we are not going to say anything, but sometimes I think we wanted to lead. We have that difficulty.
Interiors.
We wanted to have the control.
When my class was making the menu,
yes, that's what I felt.
Oh yes, very well. Very well.
Don't say that.
But it's difficult to us to say no, don't go there.
We like to have the control. That's the most difficult, because we have to get out of our comfort zone.